Hi, my friends. Hey, this is Pastor Lorraine. And I just want to kind of let you know, if you don't know, this coming Thursday, which is May 7th, 2026, there's a National Day of Prayer coming up. And I just want to invite you to participate, that all across the United States, everyone will be praying for our country. And we're in such a critical time. As you know, there's just one thing that happens right after the other. Before that ends, there's something else that goes wrong. And honestly, this is not just happening in the United States, but it's happening around the world. There's so much chaos and just bad things. So, but this is concentrated in the United States, and just Christians from across the United States are all getting together on Thursday, May 7th, all day for a day of prayer. And our church, we're going to do that individually, but we're going to actually be doing that in our service today because we can't all meet. But I just want to encourage you to spend time. You know, if you love this country, you've enjoyed the freedom, you've enjoyed just being able to have the life that you want to have here, and you want to keep that freedom, we need to pray. We need, the scriptures talk about, praying for our leaders. And whether you agree with them or you don't agree with them, it doesn't even matter. Think about godly things of what you think that God would want for our country, and pray for that, and stand with other Christians. Where two or more are gathered together in his name, there he is also. I believe this is just such a critical time. We are, I believe, coming to the signs and the seasons where we see the beginnings of the end times here. So with that said, is we as Christians want to see if the Lord will have mercy and push back that time, because no one knows the date or the time he's coming. But we could just petition the Lord, and we've seen him in the Bible, other like Abraham and others who've petitioned the Lord, and the Lord does either change his mind or push a date out or something like that. So just understand, your prayers are powerful. If they're not powerful in the Lord, then why even pray, right? It's important to pray. It's important to talk to him. He does listen to us. He knows every hair on our head. Why would he not want to listen to us, as long as our intent is for his purposes and his good? So pray, pray for this nation so that our children and our grandchildren have a chance to hear the gospel. Those that you love that are nearby you will hear the gospel. Those you don't know in your community will hear Jesus Christ, that he's the only way. So just do that for your country. And even if you're not part of the United States, I just pray even on that day that you pray for your own country and stand with a group of people in your church or other situations, of other groups that you know of that you could pray together. I would encourage you, if you are part of the United States, there's an organization that you can go to, and it'll actually tell you how to pray for the nation if you need some help. And it's called the nationaldayofprayer.org, nationaldayofprayer.org. And you can get a flyer. It might be too late to get the flyer. You can send away for it, or I think maybe you have a download, but I'm not sure. You'd have to check out the website. But you could use that as a guideline to help you. We're just such a critical time. Please, body of Christ, people who know Jesus Christ, let's think about others. Let's not just think about when we're going to leave and the Lord is going to take us up in a rapture. Let's do the work of the Lord until the time and the moment that he does take us, whether we pass away through death or whether he takes us in the end through rapture. It doesn't really matter. We still have an assignment here on this earth. And while you're here, you're an important key. There's people that will listen to you that won't listen to someone else. There's people who will, with your prayers, will listen to God versus someone else. You are key. We only get one life to live on this earth. Let us just lay down our own lives. And it doesn't mean we can't have fun and do things in our own life, but spend time with the Lord to lay down your life, to pray, be in the Word, and share the good news of Jesus Christ. So get on your knees and pray, body of Christ. We'll talk to you soon.